everybody, welcome back to my channel. So here we are at the lake. So yesterday, or last night, or yesterday evening we should say, on my way here my airbag light came on. So when I got here I was slightly concerned. I did some obviously googling and reading of the forums, and I'm hoping that what happened was I dropped my phone between the seats yesterday. So I moved both front seats forward as much as possible and dug around there to dig it out. So I'm hoping what I did was disconnect a harness. So I'm going to go check that out and keep you posted. Okay, so I'll show you all the light in action. So when I start it up, it'll turn off, possibly. With the seat, it turns off and then it should come right back on again. Boop, and then it stays on. So, fun times. Let's see if we can figure out what's causing that problem. I'm going to start by taking off my seat cover and moving the seats up and trying to look underneath. So I got the seat cover off, found some dirt, a little bit of money. I went through all the wires and I'm not seeing any disconnected wires. So yeah, I might be going in for some warranty service, but I might have one more trick on my sleeve. So after looking under the seat, I opened my Ford Pass app and I noticed that had a couple messages, and there was one saying that the passenger seat position module was having an issue. So I went under that seat just like I did the last one and firmed up all the connections. Okay, so as you saw, I went under the seats and I went over all the wires, and I pushed the connections all together and made sure everything was good. So we're gonna just check now to make sure, because maybe something was just a little bit loose. We'll see if the light turns off and then stays off. It's off. Oh, and look at that. Wonderful. So there must have been a loose connection, and by me going through them all and clicking them all back together, solved my airbag problem. So yeah, I hope that's helpful for you. So that was a pretty easy fix. I just had to go under the seats, the two front seats of the truck, and I removed, I had a Kleenex box under there, and I took off my seat covers to get a better view, and I just went through all the connections and squeezed them together, and that's resolved my airbag light issue. So I hope this video is informative for you, and if you ever see that airbag light popped up, there's a good chance that you kick something under your seat, or I read something on the forum of somebody had a baseball jammed under there and it disconnected some wires. So that's your first go-to before heading into service. Me, it was I dropped my phone down there yesterday, and obviously when I was rooting around I pulled something not completely apart, but enough to generate a code. So anyways, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. The channel is all about my truck, and as you can tell, even simple things like an airbag light, I'm going to report back to you, and my whole ownership experience, and there's so much more. So please don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the content, give me a big thumbs up and help me out in that algorithm. And we'll catch you in the next video.